Achtung, Achtung. Welcome to A Picture Paints a Thousand Words with me, James Holland, and Al Murray. And Al, your turn today, and gosh, this is a dramatic one.
It is. It's a fantastic image. It's of Lancaster from 514 Squadron over France, bombing a fuel depot. And the reason I chose this is because, first of all, it's a Lancaster out in the daylight. Right, so it did happen. So this is like if you're a Second World War plane spotter, right? This is the rarest sighting of all. It's out of its natural habitat because, after all, the thing to remember about the stealth bomber, and sometimes the problem with the Second World War, is that about the Lancaster is it's a stealth bomber. We see it in a museum, and it's got propellers, and it looks old-fashioned, and it's got gun turrets and all the things that have since been forgotten about in military aviation technology and all those things. But actually, what you're looking at here right now is out in the daylight, a thing that's designed to fight by night, a thing that's designed to cope with the problems of night fighting, that has the latest technology that's so secret that some of it, that if you crash your plane, you're meant to destroy it, all this sort of stuff. And I think the thing to remember about the Lancaster and all of this technology is that the Allies and the Germans, but the Allies really are fighting this science fiction war technologically in the 1940s. H2S is like a completely radical piece of technology that didn't exist 5 years earlier in anyone's...
It's the first ever ground mapping radar, isn't it?
Exactly, it didn't exist in anyone's imagination 5 years earlier. And what I love about this picture, of course, is this also shows that the RAF has been, Bomber Command has been bent to Chafe's will and is doing as it's asked by, isn't actually just Bomber Harris's fiefdom and isn't just doing whatever he bloody well likes. And my crews are my lads, and I'm taking care of them. I'm not going to waste them on your silly schemes. He is actually more collaborative than perhaps the image he likes to project of himself. But I'm just struck by, you see a Lancaster during the day, and then you've got to remember what this thing is. This is like every now and again, some Black Hawks come over the part of West London I live, and they come up the river. Or Apaches rather, a pair of Apaches, the Army Air Corps Apaches, fly up the river here in London, and you go, bloody hell, look at that, like cutting state-of-the-art technology, aviation, military technology. That's what this is a photograph of.